Hello travelers, it's Pixia here. Today we'll be celebrating Genshin Impact's 5th anniversary with a little bit of challenge. Since we're celebrating 5th year of anniversary, I will try to finish this drawing in 5 hours while including all of the archons and 5 Teyvat kits. Since we'll be all about 5 today. Can I pull it off? No cheating, as I will show you the timestamp from Clip Studio Paint itself. So grab your Primogems, hit that subscribe button, and let's get drawing. So, here we have 7 archons and 5 kits with Sai, Klee, Diona, Chichi, and Aino. So, we are going to try to finish this in 5 hours. Therefore, I have collected all of the references for each characters here on my Pure Ref. Mostly, I use their drip marketing art, and here are the steps that I will do. Concept sketch, line art, coloring, and finishing. All in 5 hours, drawing all the characters, gathering around the number 5 in order to celebrate this anniversary. So let's get started! Initially, I had this idea in mind where I want all of the characters to gather around in a big number of 5. So I start by sketching the big number and start placing all of the characters that I want to draw in. I thought it would be cute to put all of the little ones together on top, while the rest of the archons are spread among the bottom area. So let's set up the placement all together. And here we are, finished with the first part, which is the concept sketch. Sadly, I forgot to record a time check for the first part, but I can tell from my other recording that we've spent around 1 hour-ish so far, which means we have 4 more hours in order to successfully complete the challenge. It's time to immediately jump into line arting, starting with my favorite character, Klee. Drawing in that happy cheerful expression from Klee. And by the way, I did use a reference for most of these chibi drawings, which is basically this chibi pose by Kaisin I found on Pinterest. Cause technically I can't draw chibis at all, so this reference really helped me in understanding the anatomy a lot. Time check! We are now at 3 hours and 23 minutes. We are finally done with the second phase, which is the line art. Look at that! I didn't expect it will take that long, since in total, that means I spent around 2.5 hours drawing these line art chibis. And that means we only have around 1.5 hours to finish the coloring and finishing. Will I make it? Let's continue and see how it turns out. Starting off from Klee again with her iconic color palette. A little bit of tips. I eyedrop the colors directly from their drip marketing art to make it faster. And I don't go into too details when painting the colors. One thing I keep in mind though is to make sure that I got their unique attributes or designs and colors in. Here's a little bit of tip. To make the base coloring faster, you can use eyedrop the colors directly from their splash art or from their model screenshots, which I did over here. And I also don't go too much into details when painting chibis. One thing I keep in mind though is to make sure that I got their unique attributes, design, and colors are all drawn in. And what does that mean? It means you simply need to identify what makes their design unique, and once you find that, you can draw them and you will immediately recognize the character, even if it's simplified. The most common uniques that you can spot is their color palette, which is pretty obvious in Genshin Impact's design. Also guys, I don't have any grudge towards Fenty or anything, but I just feel like it would suit him to kinda hang in there. Like maybe you could think of it as he flew and kinda stuck in the middle of the number 5. And Zhongli is sitting separately on his pillar. And with right and Shogun here, a bit of missed focus looking at Venti that are hanging weirdly there. While Mafuika, being sassy and cute as she is. And then there's Nahida and Colomina chilling around the curve of the number 5. With Nahida taking picture of the stylish Furina chilling on her side on top of the anniversary text. And we're done with the coloring. Time check! We are already at 5 hours with extra 19 minutes and we're not even done yet. So have I failed? Therefore, let's just do the last part quickly, which is the finishing. I decided adding a bit of background. And adjust the overall colors. Add some little characters on some of the archons. And we are finished at the time of 5 hours and 43 minutes. Yikes, that's almost 6 hours. So, would you say I succeed in my 5 hours challenge or not? Your call. Regardless of the time, I finished the drawing. Looking at all these chibis celebrating 5 years of Teyvat, the archons and the kids are all ready to wish Genshin a happy anniversary. So, which chibi is your favorite? Drop it in the comments below and tell me what other challenges you'd like to see. If you do watch until the end of the video, I thank you and I appreciate the support. So please, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified on my next video. I'll see you again next time, travelers. Bye bye!